morning students, and welcome to our YouTube channel Eng.Med Modern School. So in the previous video we have just started the new chapter, that was chapter number 3, dispersal of seeds. Okay students, in that what we have seen, dispersal of the seeds, why it is important, why the dispersal of the seeds are important. Okay students, in that we have just revising the previous video, in that we have just seen the first introduction. So in the introduction part, see here, have you ever seen a single mango or a banyan tree growing in a large field? Have you ever wondered how that single tree came there? Was it planted there? No, the seed could have reached there by chance, some methods or the other. Okay students, in that we haven't seen any mango tree or banyan tree at any some places. Okay students, in a large field. Then after, plants reproduce through many methods, that are through seeds, stems, roots of the mother plant. The most common method of reproduction is through seeds. The plant first bear flowers which turn into fruits. The fruit enclose one or more seeds. These seeds grow into new plants that are similar to the parent plant. Not all seed produced by a plant can grow into new plants. Find out how many peas are there in a pea pod. Mustard seeds are there in enclosed in similar pods. Each pod having more mustard seeds than there are peas in a pod. A plant bear hundred of pods. Not all the seeds in all the plants grow into the plant. There is not enough space for them. A mango tree may bear hundreds of fruits a year, but all the seeds from the mango will not grow into trees. Moreover, not all seeds are fit to grow. Okay students, this is our introduction part that we have seen in our previous video. And why the dispersal of the seeds are important, see that I am reading. To prevent overcrowding of plants under or near the parent plants, nature resort to scattering of seeds away from the parent plants. Seeds are dispersed by wind, water, animals, birds and human beings. Need of dispersal of seed. Why it is needed to disperse the seeds? You may have seen ripened fruit or dry seeds that have fallen just around the trunk of the trees. Now, if all these seeds start growing, they would be so crowded that there will not be enough space for them to spread out their roots and grow. They will not get enough mineral salts from the ground. So nature has made sure that the seeds are dispersed or scattered far and wide. The scattering of the seeds away from the mother plant is called dispersal. This seed gives a better chance to grow it healthy plants. Okay students, see a dispersal of these seeds. How do seeds get dispersed? By wind, water, birds, insects, human beings, animals help in the process of dispersal. In that, now we will see dispersal by the wind. Actually we have seen this in the previous video, I have just read that, but here I will just revise it again, that how do the wind, from wind the seeds are dispersed. Here I am drawing here a plant. In the previous video I have also drawn that plant. Okay students, see here, this is our plant and here are some of its roots. Then after, when this is its flower, and then after this seeds are to be dispersed. Then what will happen? When just they will fall down from the flower, what will happen? Due to wind, due to wind, due to wind, These seeds will go far away from this plant and just they will fall down here. Okay students, due to wind they will go far away and fell down. Okay students, this is dispersed by the wind. See here I am reading it again. See here, seeds of some plants such as drumstick or dandelion lion are light and have wings or feathery parachute-like structure. They float away in the wind. The seeds of cotton and silk cotton have fluffy hair. When the pod or the fruit bursts, the seeds are thrown out. They are carried away by wind to place far away from the parent plants. You may have seen fluffy balls of silk cotton floating in the air. At some stage the seeds drop to ground and then germinate and grow. Seeds such as those of the skymore have wings that rotates in the air and can travel great distance. See here, there are some pictures of it. You can see that. Now we will go to dispersal by water. So what is first of all dispersal by water? As we have seen dispersal by wind, now we will see dispersal by water. Dispersal by water. Okay students, so here first of all reading these and then after just writing the main points in the board. Okay students, see here, dispersal by water. Some seeds carried by water to far off places. Coconuts are too big to float in the air and too heavy for the birds and animals to carry them away. Coconuts grow near the coast. The ripe nuts fall into the water. Coconuts have fibrous wall. You must have seen the fiber or core covering a coconut shell. The fibrous part lies between the shell and the smooth outer wall and helps the coconut to float on the water. The nuts may travel thousands of kilometers before coming to rest on some distant island in the sea. They start growing there. The lotus fruit has a spongy part that helps it to stay afloat and travel far. Okay students, see, now we will see dispersal by water. See, in that what happens? You have seen the coconut. You have seen the coconut tree. Its structure is like this. These walls are very heavy, means it can't be easily break. Okay students, it can be easily break. From here there is it is connected with the tree. Okay students, then after what we do, we just cut it the upper part from here and then after just putting in the straw and just enjoy the juice of the coconut, okay, or water. So in dispersal of seeds of coconuts, how it is possible? See here, it is very heavy. This fruit is very heavy and when it is just fallen to the ground, the wind cannot travel it. Okay students, wind cannot just travel this coconut fruit and the animals also can't and some of the insects also can't and birds also can't. So this is dispersed by the water. How? It is the coconut tree are mainly at the sea coast. So this fruit will just fall down in the water and travels the thousands of kilometers before just growing the new plant. It will go to the another island or anything else where there is land. Okay students, then it will grow there. Before just growing, it will travel thousands of kilometer. Okay students, see here I am reading it again, and here also given the example of the lotus. Lotus have the leaves that float on the water and travels very far. Okay students, see here, some seeds are carried by water to far places. You know coconuts are too big to float in the air and too heavy for the birds and animals to carry them away. Coconuts grow near the coast. The ripe nuts fall into the water. Coconuts have fibrous walls. You must have seen the fiber or covering a coconut shell. The fibrous part lies between the shell and the smooth outer wall and helps the coconut to float on water. The nuts may travel thousands of kilometers before coming to rest on some distant island in the sea. They start growing there. The lotus fruit have a spongy part that helps it to stay afloat and travel far. Okay students, this is the dispersal by the water. Now we will go further to the dispersal by animals, birds and human beings. Okay students, and then after we will just complete the chapter. See here, now going to a further dispersal by animals, birds and human beings. Dispersal by animals, birds and human being. Okay students, animals, birds and human being. See here, I am just reading that, and then after we will go in the further. Animals, birds and human being carry ripened fruit away from the tree. After eating the fruit, they throw away the seed. If conditions are suitable, the seeds grow at the place where they have been thrown. Mango and papaya seeds are dispersed this way. Parrot and others, before starting that, just I am explaining this paragraph. In this, what happened? The ripened fruit is taken by the animals, birds and human beings, and then what happened? They just eat that fruit and throw the seed far away from that place. So what will happen? They will grow where the seed is thrown far away. Okay students, the seed will grow over there. So these animals, birds and human beings just eat the fruit and throw the seeds far away. So in this, there is an example of the dispersal by animals, birds and human beings. See here next. Parrots and other seeds eating birds and squirrels carry away fruits and seeds. Thus, half eaten pomegranate and guava fruit are dropped from far from the parent plant. See here, the parrot and other seed eating animals just eat half of the seeds and throw away at the just far distance. So this seed will grow there. Okay students, this is our second paragraph, and now moving towards the Third paragraph, that is the seeds of some plants have buried prickly, rough, cleaning surface or a seed or a flower, prickles, spines or hook like structure. They stick to the fur of animals, feathers of birds or clothes of human beings and are carried to distance places. Okay students, in this what happens, the seeds of the plants have buried and just hook like structure, they stick to the fur of animals, feathers of the birds or clothes of the human beings and are carried at the distance places. These seeds just stick to our clothes and birds to their feathers and animals to their fur, and then it travels the long distance. Okay students, see here there are some pictures of dispersal of seeds by animals and birds. You can see here the pictures, here parrot, squirrel and cow is given, and then after here our chapter's last topic, that is explosive mechanism or pepper pot mechanism. We will see it. Now moving towards our new topic, that is explosive mechanism or pepper pot mechanism. So students, let us see this. See here, plants such as peas have fruits that burst open explosively and strike the seeds. Such fruits are called pods. See here, I am just writing this. Plants such as peas have fruits that burst open explosively and scatter the seed such fruits are called pods. Okay students, so what are called pods? If it may ask, then you can write that plants such as peas have fruits that burst open explosively and scatter the seeds. Such fruits are called pods. You have seen the peas. Okay students, here is also given the figure or picture over here. Plants such as poppy have a pepper pot mechanism. The seed pods have holes such as those on a pepper pot. The seeds are sparkled when the pods stay in the wind. See here this mechanism, pepper pot mechanism, that is plants such as a poppy have a pepper pot mechanism. The seed pods have holes such as those on a pepper pot. The seeds are sprinkled when the pods sway in the wind. due to wind they just sprinkle off. Okay students, and third paragraph, that is being scattered or dispersed in this way, different ways, the seeds get a better chance to grow without getting too crowded under the parent plant. Okay students, here we just finished our chapter, and in the next video what we will do is we will go towards the exercise questions. Okay students, and going towards the new words. And before just starting or just giving the homework, let us revise that what we have studied in this video. Just in this video we have first of all dispersion by the water, and before that we have seen the dispersion by the wind. In that what happened due to the wind, when the seeds flow at the from the upside to the bottom and on the soil, what happened, just due to wind they just go far away, travel through the air and go far away from that plant. And next what we have seen, dispersion by the water. In the coconut tree we all know that its fruit is heavier. Okay students, so if it will fall down, the wind cannot travel that to the some distance. Okay students, and animals cannot also travel, and birds also cannot just travel that fruit. So what happen, it is grown at the coast area. When just it fall in the water, it travels thousands of kilometers, and then after when the land or a island comes over there, then it will grow over there. Okay students, now next, dispersion by the animals, birds and human beings. In that we have seen that just all the things just eat the fruit and throw away the seed far away from that parent plant, so it will just dispersion of the seeds. Okay, and next what we have seen, explosive mechanism or pepper pot mechanism. In that, plants such as peas have fruits that burst openly explosively and scatter the seeds such as fruits are called pods. Okay students, in today's video I have just explained in short that we have seen this all the things. Okay students, now please write down your today's homework. So your today's homework is you have to just find out the answers of homework. Find out the answers of, no, before that you have to read, just read page number 165. Okay students, and find out the answers of textual exercise. Textual exercise question 1, 2, 3. Okay students, textual exercise question 1, that is match the following. Question 2, that is choose the correct answer, and question 3, that is true or false. You have to just find out the answers of that. Okay students, you have to just find out the answers of that, and you know in the next video we will write the new words and I will give the answers of this. Okay students, up till then stay safe, stay home. Okay, bye students.